Hey, it's Jessie. Today on the show, you know her from the Mean Girls movie musical, you know her from the Tom Holland Spiderman trilogy, and the Apple TV Plus series. The last thing he told me, it's Angourie Rice.
The night before my first day on set, I went with a family friend, and I remember actually lying down on the floor and just saying to her, I can't believe this is my life. I can't believe I'm about to do this tomorrow.
This is Dinner's on Me, and I'm your host, Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
So today we're at Crossroads. Crossroads is an incredible vegan restaurant here in Los Angeles. It's very popular. It's known for its Italian fare. Think pastas and risottos, decadent desserts, piccata, but it's all plant-based. My guest today, Angourie, is a vegan, so I thought this would be a perfect place to bring her. I'm a big fan of Chef Tal Ronan, who is elevating vegan cuisine here in Los Angeles. So I'm excited to sit down and get to the conversation.
I've never, obviously every time I've been here, it's been open.
It's been opened and packed.
Packed?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You live in LA, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I go back and forth from New York to LA.
Yeah.
And you are going back and forth from Melbourne to LA?
Yes.
That's
Well,
really far.
Just wherever work takes me,
Yeah.
which is often LA.
But your family's in Melbourne right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I love how you say Melbourne.
Well, I know I should. That's right. Am I saying it right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I spent some time in Australia. I have a very good friend who was raised in Perth.
Oh my gosh, I used to live in Perth.
I know.
Done your research.
Yeah, so I know. We shot an episode of Modern Family in Australia.
Yes, I remember
Which
that.
was
You were in Sydney, right?
I was in Sydney.
Yeah.
We were in Sydney. And then we went up to the Great Barrier Reef for a little while.
Yeah.
And it was kind of, I mean, looking back, I don't consider it to be one of our best episodes because it was big swings about Australia. It was just a lot of stereotypes, Dingo ate my baby. I was like, we're better than this.
I remember watching it at the time and thinking, wow, they really came here.
I know.
Because, that was so exciting. Have you been back since then?
Yeah, I went for New Year's Eve one year.
Oh my gosh.
Which was...
in Sydney?
Yeah. I mean,
Big
they don't
fireworks.
fuck around with New Year's Eve.
No.
Yeah, it was insane.
Because it's summer too, so everyone's out in their little outfits.
I know. No, it was really fun, but it was that was the hardest I've ever gone for New Year's Eve, and that was the last time I ever went hard for New Year's Eve.
Really?
It put an end to all of it. I was like, and I'm done with that. And that chapter of my life is over.
How long did you stay out?
I think oh my God.
Did you see the sunrise?
I might have seen the sunrise.
It's the way to do it.
I know. I mean, I go to bed at 7 now, except kids.
So right. So
7.
Bringing in 2026.
Oh my God.
You didn't.
We celebrated. I was with my family up in Napa, and we found, on YouTube, you can find countdowns for New Year's Eve for kids. So you just
Okay,
play
great.
it because they wanted to do the countdown.
Yeah.
And normally if I'm on this coast, I'll do the countdown with New York. So at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
I can be and I'm out.
People in LA love to do that.
love
They're
doing
oh,
that.
we celebrate New York
Sure
and New
did.
Year's Eve.
Yep, that's right. But even that was too late for us. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I don't know if they're going to be able to make it till 9 p.m. So we went on YouTube and we're countdown for kids. And it was just a, countdown from 30 seconds. And we did it with our kids, blew the thing.
Yeah.
And it's bedtime. And it was 7.
Right. Well, how old are they?
5.5 and 3.
So you can
care.
You can kind of manipulate time in that way.
Yeah. But I mean, how times have changed from me seeing the sunrise in Sydney. I mean, this was 10 years ago, so I've just turned 50.
Yeah.
So maybe I was even probably before I turned 40, and now I'm manipulating the countdown while the sun's still setting.
Well, I saw the sunrise this year, which
Did
I think
you?
was maybe my first time
wow.
seeing the sunrise. I loved it though.
You went back you were
I
there?
was at home.
Yeah.
So I think because of the way it works, we celebrate New Year's Eve first in Australia.
Yes.
We're one of the first places
Yes.
where it kind of ticks over. So,
That's right. You move forward in time.
Yes, we're
That's
ahead.
right.
So I celebrated. I went to a big house party. It was
Did you?
nuts. Yeah, I loved it though.
Incredible.
It was so
Do you
fun.
go back? You go back a lot then?
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm not working, I'm I'm back home with friends and family.
And your sister's still there as well?
Yeah, my sister's there.
And your parents?
My parents, the dog.
The dog.
They're all there.
But everyone lives in Melbourne now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So what made everyone leave Perth?
My family moved to Germany for a year from Perth. My mum was researching for her PhD, and her research took her to Germany, and she already spoke German, and she wanted us to learn another language. So we all left. Kind of.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was 10, so I was like fluent. You're a kid, you just like soak it up.
Such a sponge.
And then when we came back, I continued to study it. I went to German Saturday school. Wow. So my German's okay now, but it was so much better back then. Do you speak any other languages?
My stepmom is German.
Oh, really?
But I don't speak any German at all. My dad's trying to learn for her. But when you're 80 years old and you're trying to learn a new language, your brain's like, nope, no.
Yeah. It's probably like really good for the brain, though.
I'm sure. But
yeah.
he barely retains information from when I get off the phone with him to when I talk to him now.
Okay.
He's not going to remember a new language.
Okay.
I love my dad, but he's just not great about retaining information.
That's fine.
Yeah. So you went to Germany and you were there for how long?
Just for a year.
Okay.
I went to school there. We didn't go to international school. We went to German school. Wow. It was pretty scary, but it was great. Yeah, I turned 11 while we were there.
Where in Germany were you?
We were in Munich.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in the south. It was great.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello.
Hi,
Good,
how are
you?
you?
Thanks so much.
Welcome. Let me get you started with something to drink. Should I get a bottle of still sparkling water?
I want something sparkling.
Something sparkling? Sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll go sparkling. Let's do it. Ooh. Feeling bubbly. Thank you so much. I was here 2 nights ago.
Oh,
nice.
In my seat.
Yes, right
and
there.
last time I came here, I sat in this booth.
Great. How was your experience?
Amazing. I love it here. I've been here a handful of times. It's great. Yeah.
That's awesome. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else to drink besides water?
For me, this is good right now.
I'm good with this. Thank you so much.
We're gonna get you started with some food. We're gonna get you the zucchini blossoms to start and romaine Caesar salad, and then I'll get you the lasagna, the ravioli, and
something else. Ooh, thank you.
I mean, I love my parents so much. They were not involved in the arts at all. They appreciated it. My mom specifically appreciated it. But my dad was a microbiologist. My mom was an OBGYN nurse. And they just had completely different... I mean, their careers were so far away from the arts. Yeah. And I always, sort of envied my friends who had parents who were deeply enmeshed in the arts, just because I think it would have been fun to share that at an early age with them. And your mom was a writer, right?
Yes, she's a writer and editor. She does lots of things around writing.
I mean, super creative parents.
Very creative parents. And I am so grateful for that. Also because their kind of creativity and I don't know, general artistic vibe was in everything. It was yes, it was their job and they loved it, but it was also they were always encouraging my sister and I to put on shows for them and so I'm the kind of tyrannical older sister, telling her what moves to do and
Same.
yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Is she older or younger?
She's younger.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of the time she was really willing. Which is good. Yeah.
So is she in the business as well, or?
She's not really. She did a lot of she did gymnastics. So yeah. I remember my mum telling us there was a point where she was doing dance and I was doing gymnastics, and my mum was like, "I think they should switch," but she didn't say anything. She let us figure it out on our own. So we did end up switching. She went quite far with gymnastics, and I did.
You went quite far with. Do you still dance?
I love dancing, but I don't. Last year I started doing adult drop-in classes.
Oh.
Which is so fun.
What style?
I was doing Broadway jazz.
Yes, I was hoping you'd say something like that.
And then I went back to ballet, which was.
Oh, nice. That's hard.
It's hard. There was a lot of internal like mental kind of stuff to get over with ballet. But
Did you study dance when you were younger? I know you said you were in dance class a little
Yeah.
bit, but
I didn't.
did you go to
study
acting
it.
school?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Because I had
study
to
at
I had
all.
to take ballet in school.
Right. Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not super coordinated. And I've never been a great dancer, but
But do you enjoy dancing? Or
yeah, I don't enjoy learning choreography.
yeah.
And I don't even enjoy like going out to a club and dancing.
Oh no.
Not really.
Okay. That's all right.
I just feel like I don't know. I'm not free enough. Like I like to be free on stage, but like when I'm
Yeah.
out like as myself, I'm just like I don't wanna.
Do you ever wear sunglasses in the club to dance?
No,
That might help.
nothing helps. If I don't have a beard right now. This is what
Oh,
actually
you're
has
feeling
helped a lot.
vulnerable? Oh no.
Well, no, like so people don't know it's me.
Yes.
Oh, you mean putting sunglasses on so you don't have to look at other people?
Yes.
That actually would help me.
That's what I mean. Like
Okay,
that's
I thought you meant to like disguise myself.
Oh.
I was like,
I mean that too. No.
No, yeah,
but you're
nothing
very
helps.
recognizable.
yeah. No, I think that would actually help me.
Yeah, that helps me because I don't really drink anymore. So going like the first couple of times I went out dancing, stone cold sober, I
Yes.
was like, ooh, this is different.
Yeah.
Everything's sticky and smelly.
Yeah.
And maybe I want to go home.
Yeah, I know.
But
yeah.
just put some shades on,
Okay. It's
and
okay.
then
okay.
I'm like freer. Is
I
that
love
rare for
that.
you now to feel anonymous?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very rare.
And
Yeah.
when you do get those moments, does it like feel like
Yeah, like when I went to Sleep No More and I got to put a mask on, it did feel incredibly freeing. It felt like a weight
Yeah.
off my shoulders. It's just I never feel that way anymore, and it's okay. Like I
Yeah.
mean I'm not, I mean. I don't feel trapped by it. I don't
Yeah.
feel like suffocated by it, but it is something that I miss. Definitely miss. Like I have like a fantasy about it. Like I wish that I could,
Yeah.
what
what would you do?
Oh my God. It's like Harry Potter and the Invisibility Cloak,
Yeah.
It's like, what would you do?
What would you do?
I mean, I would go dancing. Like that's basically,
Yeah.
Truly, without
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
So,
But I think it's hard to let that go when you're very aware of it.
yeah. You've been working pretty steadily since you were a kid. I mean, have you felt that slip away at all? Anonymity
In
or
some ways, I wonder if this happened to you. Probably not anymore, but like, I'll get like, did we go to school together?
Yes, I get
I'm
that
like,
all the time.
Oh,
My answer is always
yeah.
yes.
Oh, really?
Or if they
Oh, I
say
should start saying
if they say, how do I know you? I was like, I think we went to school together. Even if like there's a
way.
huge, I love it when there's a huge age gap. 'Cause
oh
they're
my
like,
gosh. You're out here like, yeah, for sure. I remember you. Mrs. Smith's class, right?
Yeah. It's like, I think we went to school
You
together.
sat at the back and you
Right.
were like throwing pencils at me.
That's right. You really get really specific with it.
Yeah.
No, I do sometimes say that. I was like, yeah, I think we did go to school together.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I get that sometimes
That's
too.
so
but
funny.
people can't fully place it.
Yeah, and and I can get away with it. So I often say, oh, I just have one of those faces.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got recognized at a bar recently from the Nice Guys, which I did when I was 13,
That was
14.
like one of your first big movies.
That was like
That
the
was
first
Ryan
big
Gosling
thing. Yeah, Ryan Gosling
and
and
Russell
Russell Crowe. So yeah, that was a wild time. And yeah, someone at a bar recently was like, "Oh, I know you. You're from that."
That's crazy
movie.
that they recognize you.
And I
from
was
that.
like, "Wow, yeah, that's wild." Because here I am, like 10 plus years later,
Yeah.
and it is strange sometimes. I haven't gone back and watched it, but
You haven't?
no, I
That must be
watched it
that
at the
person's favorite
time.
movie or one of their favorite movies.
Maybe,
You know?
yeah.
Was that sort of your first big thing?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
my first big American movie.
Did you know who Ryan Gosling was?
Of course.
And of course you knew who Russell Crowe was because he's
course.
like an icon in
Yes.
Australia.
Absolutely.
Was there, I mean, do you remember like what it was like to be with these people that you kind of only knew from?
Oh my gosh.
Did it feel weird?
It's so weird. I remember
I never, because I didn't act as a kid, so I'm like,
Oh.
what would I have felt if I was like working with people that like I watched on TV? I don't
Yeah.
know how I would have acted.
It was so strange, and I remember the night before my first day on set, and I had a family friend chaperone me for the first couple of weeks because my parents were busy. They were doing a play in Australia. I went with a family friend, and I remember actually lying down on the floor, just lying there and just saying to her, I can't believe this is my life. I can't believe I'm about to do this tomorrow. Like it was unbelievable in the truest sense of the word. I felt like I was going to wake up the next day and it would all be over. And that first day I was shaking. I like could barely walk.
Really?
I was so nervous. Like my legs were like jelly. I was so nervous.
Probably from like the unknown of what it was going to be.
Yes. And I didn't
because
know.
I can't imagine like once the camera started rolling, like that you weren't confident or like it didn't. Do you remember like what it felt like? Did it click in?
Maybe it did at some point, but not on the first couple of days. The first couple of days, I felt like I was fighting for my life.
Really?
I was so nervous.
Remind me how old you were when you did that?
I was 13.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yummy, yummy. This is so yummy.
It's good, right? I know I'm like pumping the brakes. I want to make sure I don't fill myself with too much food before my lasagna gets to my 10 a.m. lasagna.
You're super into food.
Oh my God, yeah, I am. I wrote a cookbook.
Yes.
I've hosted the James Beard Awards a few times, which is like the Oscars of the culinary world, although they hate when we say that. When I was hosting the James Beard Awards, I was like, you guys, there's this thing in LA called the Oscars. It's basically the James Beard Awards of the movies. And they were like, yes, that's exactly right.
When you host, do you write your own like hosting stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of person that I try too hard. I care too much. That's the problem with me. I care too much.
Great job interview answer.
Right.
What's your flaw?
I care too much. And so even if someone's like, we're going to make it super easy for you, we'll write everything, you just have to show up. I'm like, it's not going to, that won't happen because I'll want to punch it up. I'll want to do my own thing. I will spend days rewriting this. And that's what happened. Like I treated the James Beard Awards as if I were like Ellen DeGeneres hosting the Oscars.
I love that.
I was like, I need jokes, I need costumes,
Yes.
I was like, I want to give these people a good show.
Absolutely. But I love that level of dedication. When people care so much about something.
Yeah. If I'm going to do it,
I mean,
know?
My sister and I mean, this is really full circle for us, but we started making silly, funny music videos together a couple of years ago, just to songs that we like. We like make a music video.
Yeah.
And it's gotten to the point now where we're like so stressed about it. We're like, oh, does this song fit? Like, what about this shot? Like, do we like this shot? And then we have to like sit down and be like, wait, actually, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like
no, but it does.
It's so important to us. It's like we feel like we're making a music video for, you know, that's going to be shown on the television, but it never will be.
And this is just dancing, or are you singing as well?
We're not singing. We choose a song that we love, and then we just make a video for that song.
What was the last song you did?
The last song we did was a song from this Australian movie musical from the 80s.
Called ABBA. Called Mamma Mia.
I don't know if you've heard of it. It was this movie called Starstruck from the 80s. It's this great like Australian movie musical. And there's a song in that called I Want to Live in a House. It's this really fun like 80s like kind of yelly like I don't know, it's just like super fun. And we made a music video to that in our house with all our friends.
Have you, I mean, when I was researching you, I was like, something popped up and it was like, you know, your music. And of course it was like a lot of the stuff from Mean Girls. But I mean, your voice is great.
Thank you.
Have you wanted to do, have you done musicals, theater?
No, not musical. I don't think I would have the stamina for
Really?
it. Really? I would have to train very hard, but like why would they ask me and like put me through 2 months of training when there are so many people who have it, you know?
Because you're talented and great, and why not?
Thanks,
but Mean Girls had some really difficult music.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, it was a Broadway show first. I mean, those.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on Broadway first.
Yeah.
Ashley Park, with one of my good friends who played Gretchen in the musical version on Broadway. And I think she had a cameo in the film as well. Yeah, no, I mean, but it's no joke. It's full on.
So, yeah, I was very nervous for that.
I imagine.
It was so scary.
It's sort of, I mean, that movie, I'm sure you were a fan of the film before.
Oh my gosh, I loved it.
I mean, and it's such an iconic film.
So
and
iconic.
Then on top of that, you're playing, a role that Lindsay Lohan did. I mean, she's an icon.
Yeah.
I mean,
big shoes.
big shoes. I mean, that whole cast was like
Incredible.
I mean, truly.
Incredible. Yeah, I mean, and then making it into like this musical movie, like, just back to what you were saying about the music, like, it's also so different when you're like singing to the back row versus when you're singing to like the cameraman who's right here. You know, it was like this really intimate kind of balance between like who are we performing to, and I did love those moments where it's like I'm just performing to our cameraman. Like that's kind of so fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
This is the lasagna.
Wow.
Thank you. My gosh.
Is there anything I can remove from the table?
Can I get a different plate? Another share plate?
Yeah, sure. This is the tofu picante.
Yum.
Wow.
Yum, yum, yum.
Wait, what is this?
Tofu.
Tofu. Oh my gosh.
Tofu, my best friend.
Wait, are you vegan, vegetarian?
I'm vegan.
You are?
Yes.
I remember Ellen DeGeneres had this great, she was vegan for a long time.
Was she really?
I think she's vegetarian now, or maybe even pescatarian. But she, in her comedy special, she was like talking about how people who find out she's vegan are so worried about how she's getting her protein.
Oh yeah, people love to worry about protein.
Yeah. She's like, you have no idea.
Oh, I'm actually fine with this plate.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
this one away though.
Thank you.
She's always saying like, you have no idea how many times people are asking me if I'm getting enough protein.
People get worried.
Yeah.
People are worried about the vegans
So
sometimes.
funny.
I'm like, it's okay, guys.
I'm
We're
good.
all right.
I'm okay.
We're fine. Yeah.
Has it been something you've always?
It's been a slow journey over 10 years. I stopped eating red meat when I was 12.
Okay.
I did a science project. The point of the project was absolutely like not to turn the children vegetarian. Like that was not what the project was, but that is the effect it kind of had on me. It was just about it was a project on like cow farming and like and versus grain farming, and it was just kind of an interesting science project. And what I learned from that, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to eat cows anymore.
Yeah.
And my mum doesn't eat red meat, and she hasn't my whole life.
Right.
So that was kind of easy.
Yeah.
So I stopped eating red meat, and I just ate chicken and fish. Then when I was 17, I became vegetarian. And then when I was 21, I became vegan. So it's been a long journey. So it doesn't feel difficult anymore.
Is the question you get asked most if someone learns you're vegan, is it, what do you miss? And do you miss anything?
I don't miss meat. The only meat-ish I could maybe see myself missing is canned tuna. I used to love
Interesting.
Canned tuna with rice, and that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Canned tuna and rice?
yeah, and like a squeeze of like ketchup
A squeeze of ketchup?
mixed up.
Oh my god.
I don't know, for some reason that was really good.
That's not where I was
that.
expecting that recipe to go.
It's like salty and a little bit sweet, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a full meal. You've got a vegetable, a meat, and a carb.
I love that the tomato is a
Yeah,
vegetable.
the ketchup is the vegetable.
That's really funny.
Yeah, but really, what I do miss most, I think, is like good pot set Greek yogurt.
Oh.
I think that is hard to make vegan. The best ones are coconut, but the coconut ones make me feel a bit sick.
They're also a little sweet,
Yeah,
I find.
they're always trying to hide whatever
Right.
taste. So yeah, that's kind of what I miss, but I don't miss it enough.
Wait a minute.
That's amazing.
Is this a piccata?
Yeah,
That's really good.
I've
never gotten that here.
I've never gotten it here either.
That's really
so
tasty,
yummy.
Yeah. You know what I was listening to on my way here? First of all, I love what a book nerd you are.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why this surprises me. I mean, we just live in an era now where it's like people are on their phones all the time. And we don't... it's very rare for me to meet a younger person who is as much of a bookphile as you are. I mean, it's really exciting.
Oh.
And I mean, I know you're also an author.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Which is incredible. But like you really know a lot about, the history of literature. And I was really impressed. And like
Thank you.
I was excited to actually kind of listen to like some of your favorite books of like the last year, because I'm always looking for new things to read. I mean, for me, I feel like I used to read a ton when I was in New York. And this was before, like, my phone was also a screen.
Yeah.
And, I would read on the subway.
Yep.
And then I would get invested in a book, and then I'd read it at home, and then I would, like, read in bed. And that sort of, like, was my end. And then I moved to LA, and when I didn't have the subway anymore, I just kind of stopped reading.
Yeah.
But you really do. I mean, you're in there. You're reading.
I love it. I just love it. I mean, but I was always a reader. Like, as a kid, like, I would read anything from the library. My dad would take me to the library, and I loved the library because everything was free.
And what's the name of your podcast? Is the Community
the Community Library.
Yes.
I have a podcast about books called the Community Library. And yeah, my dad, the library, I mean, I loved the video store because I loved movies, but there were also, because you had to pay for that, there were like rules about that. I mean, not, my parents were like, okay, you can get one new movie and one old movie, but the library was free, so you could get whatever books you wanted and however many you wanted, as long as you returned them on time and didn't, I mean, gosh, I was like reading while brushing my teeth and like got toothpaste on the book and, like reading on the train and like someone jostled me and like ripped the page. So like I have unfortunately damaged a couple of library books, but I always pay for them. But yeah, I just always loved it. But I also went through like a time of, I think in high school, of like, having to read for school and being like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm annoyed with what they're assigning us. And I think a lot of people fall out of love with reading when they loved it as kids. And then reading as a grown-up has this like, I don't know if this is true, but sometimes it feels this way, like, oh, it's like big and intellectual and like serious, but
well, I feel like sometimes when I'm reading as an adult, like, I have been known to like hide the cover of what I'm reading because I feel like this is not what I should be reading. Like this is not smart enough. It should be like Infinite Jest or something.
Right.
And it's not.
But that's fine.
It doesn't matter. No,
it doesn't matter.
I'm having a ball reading the book, by the way. But like, I just don't want other people to judge me.
Yeah.
And I'm sad. I'm ashamed to say that I have done that.
But it's that thing of like, reading is just fun. Like, remember when you were a kid? And I mean, I remember like, I would read the whole day and I'd come downstairs for dinner and I wouldn't be able to talk because I had been silent for the whole day, which was rare for me as a child because I was just so in the book. My voice would be like croaky.
And you wrote a book with your mom after that.
Yes. We've got a new one coming out. It's called My Wonderful Disgrace.
It hasn't come out yet.
Hasn't come out yet. Comes out in May. That one's really fun. That's an original story. Takes place over one night at a school dance. And we follow a bunch of different characters. It's all told in letters, emails, transcripts, texts. It's very like, you're kind of like watching this disaster unfold.
I love that.
It's very...
But what was exciting that I was sort of tickled by was that Reese Witherspoon, who's such like a now it's like her and Oprah. If like they're the people who tell us what to read, and she has such great taste, and she's obviously produces so many adaptations of books, but she chose your book.
She chose Stuck Up and Stupid as a young adult summer pick for the book
and this
club.
was before, because she's a producer on your show now.
Yes, she's a producer on The Last Thing He Told Me, so there was kind of that connection there, but of course, like, you never know. I mean, we sent it to Hello Sunshine, like, fingers crossed, like, we hope you like it.
Were you already working with her at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
But we sent it, like, not knowing. We were like, oh, we hope, and I would never presume anything.
Right.
I would never be like, oh, you know, you owe me, like, never.
Right.
Because, like, she's so amazing and she's done, like, so much for the book industry, for, like, women's stories and film and television. I was so, like, honored to be part of the show. And then we were actually filming season 2, and the Hello Sunshine team said, oh, can you come into the trailer with Jen? Like, we just need you to film, like, a little Mother's Day kind of video. I was like, okay, yeah. It was on my lunch break, so I was like, oh, all right, let's go. We'll do it. Like,
you put your tuna fish and ketchup aside.
Hold this.
Hold this.
Don't eat it. I know it's tempting. So I went in and they said, okay, we're gonna FaceTime your mom, and I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess it's like for a Mother's Day thing. All right. I thought it's a bit weird, and they had all these cameras set up. I was like, okay. And then we started talking about Mother's Day, and then Jennifer Garner, who's the lead of our show, who's like
and
such
your mom on the show.
Stepmom. She's like such a dear person. She like pivoted the conversation. I was like, oh, Jen, like, where's this going? And she said, I'm so excited to tell you something. I was like, oh my God. She said, your book has been chosen as a book club pick for Reese's book club. I was like, oh my God, no. And my mom was on FaceTime. It was like...
And that was the first time she was hearing too?
Yeah. We had no idea.
God.
I said to Jen, like, how long have you known? She's like, I've known for so long. I couldn't keep it from you any longer. It was too much.
God,
yeah.
It's so special.
So special. So special.
That's really incredible.
Yeah. And like, what an amazing like team to be part of. And now we've got season 2 coming out of the show.
And you filmed that already?
We filmed it. We
Where
filmed
did you
it
film
in LA.
it? You filmed it in LA. Where did you film the first season?
Also in LA.
Also in LA. Where is that house that you live in?
Well, the houseboat was in Sausalito in San Francisco. We did do a at the end of filming.
I've never wanted to live in a houseboat until I saw that.
It's pretty amazing.
Like, I get seasick by just like looking at the ocean. I was like, but I want to live in that house.
But you want to live in that house?
Yeah.
What was so funny too is that our green room was another houseboat on that dock.
Oh God,
so we were like sitting in the green room, and it was like,
oh no.
I kind of love it, but I don't get super seasick, so I get more like travel sick.
Yeah.
When we were filming season 1 of The Last Thing He Told Me, I was living in Santa Monica, right by the beach. So I would walk to the beach a lot, and I would like go out onto the pier or just like down by the beach and think about how if I could see, you know, if I had like magical powers, like my parents are on the other side of that ocean, like all the way over there. If they went to the coast and looked out at the ocean, like we'd be looking at the same body of water, which is kind of nice.
Very nice.
So that's what I would do.
I mean, it must feel really fortunate that you get to, because this is your first like TV series. It's
my first time I've come back for a season 2.
Yeah, where you're playing like a role
for a number of years.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I did Spiderman. I did 3 of those movies. I wasn't in the third one much at all. I really did mostly the first and second one, and that was strange too. I mean,
that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other
Marvel
thing.
franchise.
Yeah, from like I was casting that when I was 15, and the third movie came out when I was 21.
Wow.
Which is such a like what a crazy like 6 years to be kind of involved in that. Yeah, it's hard to like figure out who you are in the face of something that's so out of your control.
Yeah.
You know? It's like you can't really control who's going to cast you if they want you or they don't want you. You know, that's...
Yeah.
Kind of doesn't matter what you do or don't do, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard. I feel thankful. I feel like my parents really tried to, like, instill that in me. Like, you know, that you are a worthy creative person whether people are casting you and paying you to do it or not. Mm-hmm. And every creative pursuit is worth it, like internally.
Yeah.
Which is good. You know.
Thank you for doing this.
My
It's
gosh,
so
thank
lovely
you.
meeting you.
This was so
You're an
nice.
absolute joy.
Yeah, it was so lovely. Like, this was so nice, and thank you for having such a nice, insightful conversation. It was so fun.
I appreciate it.
Really
You're
fun.
Awesome.
Is everything here, guys?
So good.
thank you.
It's incredible.
Are you guys ready for dessert?
Oh, we have dessert.
Dessert, yeah.
Keep it rolling.
Yes, let's go. Don't
Yeah,
cut.
don't
This is the chocolate mandarin.
Wow.
Thank
Thank you.
You're welcome. Some coffee.
I'm all good.
We good?
I think I'm okay, yeah.
All right.
Are you a dessert
full.
person?
I'm
I'm such a dessert
such a
person.
dessert
I'm always
person.
like, we'll have a look at the menu.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to not have a look.
I love the looks everyone gives when, do you want to see a dessert menu? And everyone's like looking at
It's like-
everyone else like, who's gonna?
Yeah. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
I had a terrible dinner once where they came over, they said, do you want dessert? Everyone immediately said, no, we're fine. And I was there like, yeah, I don't want it. I don't want dessert. It's fine. I didn't have the courage to speak up and to speak my truth and say, we'll have a look.
Don't ever do that again.
I learnt my lesson. I went dessertless.
You went home angry.
Yes, I was
And
upset.
like you lost 5 friends.
I was really upset.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, we're not going out to dinner again.
Absolutely not.
We always have to have a look at the dessert menu.
You at least look. That's the thing we've learned today on today's episode of Dinner's on Me. At least look.
At least look. And with that,
we'll take the check.
This episode of Dinner's on Me was recorded at Crossroads Kitchen on Melrose in Los Angeles, California. Next week on Dinner's on Me, you know him as the creator and host of Somebody Feed Phil on Netflix and the award-winning mind behind Everybody Loves Raymond. It's Phil Rosenthal. We'll talk about how a kid from Queens turned family dinners into one of the most beloved sitcoms of all time. And he tells me about what inspired him to write his second children's book called Just Try It Someplace New with his co-writer, his daughter Lily.